Hey everybody, it's Kika Ray, your lifestyle blogger, and where we thought we could put the fireplace inside the RV is not going to work. So my original plan, sorry, mosquito, was to put the fireplace on this wall, and right when you come into the entry, it would be right here. And so I was gonna put stone all on this wall and mount it here, but there's no backing there to really hold it. It's too heavy. So that is not going to work. Then I was considering this wall underneath where we have the TV mounted here, but it sticks out and it needs to be flush. So that won't work either. So this is what we decided to do. We moved the DVD player here, and it was originally sitting back here. There's an opening right here, as you can see, and we just used it to go like this with the TV. So we're going to take the TV and we're going to move it, and put a bracket right here. So that way it can tilt this way. You got that here, and the fireplace can be inserted in that area. So that way you'll have full view of the fireplace and the TV from sitting on the sofa or here. And that is the plan that we came up with. However, I did get the tile. I really hate the way this wall looks and the paint job I did on it. Tile seems to be a little bit heavy, not too much. So I am going to attempt to tile that wall anyway. And then I may put a little bit, if I can, on these walls here. It's just some decorative. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that tonight. That is my project. So keep watching. More to come. All right, guys. So I've been plugging away, putting this wall tile on. Let's show you what I got done so far. And what I wanted to originally do is go all the way up the wall and get it done, but I only have 4 more of these, so I don't think I have enough to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of finish this area right here and just leave it halfway, and then go ahead, finish painting and getting this together, and let this be a decorative piece over here. And then with the rest of the tile that I have left, because the fireplace is going to go here, I think I'm going to do that halfway wall thing right over here as well. I think that'll look good, because that'll kind of offset it a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and keep plugging away, and then I will show you the finished result. Hi guys, it's Kika Ray, your lifestyle blogger, and we're all done with the fireplace. So I want to show you the finished results. So a couple of things. I went to bed last night thinking I bought this wall tile to put the fireplace on, and it didn't work out. I had to totally change my plans. And now I have this tile, different color tile, dispersed in different areas of the RV. How is that going to work with the kitchen tile that I already have? So I was a little worried about that, because I was thinking I had to go back and change all of this out. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and just run with what I have. I know that when my sofa comes in, my new sectional sofa, it's going to all work out, because that sofa is going to define the areas, so to speak. So I'm going to run with what I already have and just kind of be happy with it. But I want to show you where we are right now with the finished results. Okay guys, so this is the front entryway. And this is the wall that I wanted the fireplace on, and I was going to tile it all the way up, but my plans did not work. 1, I didn't have enough tile, but 2, this wall has no support. So putting a heavy fireplace on that, even if it is wall hanging, it wouldn't have worked. So I just tiled this entryway halfway because I like the way that looks. And then I'm going to add some pictures to the wall. I did have to repaint and cover over the holes that was there from the coat rack. But I'm going to hang pictures on that wall, and I already got the little sconces hanging there. So I think that looks nice. So then we're going to move around, and as you can see, in the kitchen it's a different tile, because that's what I had in the first place. But I'm going to go ahead and leave that, because it still matches the color scheme, and when I get my sectional, like I said earlier, it'll totally define the spaces. So I'm going to leave that. But I did add this tile to this area here because I didn't want it just in one area. I just didn't think that looked right. It didn't balance the room out. So I put some here, and I'm going to hang a couple picture frames above that. And then I put some here. And I have a sconce hanging there, and then I'm going to, or a mantle, I'm sorry, hanging there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some picture frames above there. So it'll even out the room. So I'm going to walk back here because I want to show you what my son did and where we decided to put the fireplace. So we moved the TV to this spot here. And really nice because when the sectional comes in, the way it is shaped, it's going to work perfectly so everybody will get a nice view of the TV. Right here where the TV was is now the fireplace. It is a electric fireplace. It does have a glass front. We were able to mount it to this cubby area so I could still get to the controls on that side. But even if I don't get to the controls, that is actually no biggie because I have a remote that goes with it. So it's perfect. I can utilize the heat. It heats up to a 400 square foot room, or I don't have to use the heat and I can just enjoy the ambience and the colors, and it has different variations of colors that you can switch here and flame options, so it's pretty nice. Now, my sister had mentioned to me that hers that she got shattered and glass was everywhere because it got too hot. So if I want to use the heat component, what I'm planning to do, since my son, lucky me, has experience in all of these areas, he's going to run some duct. So that way it's not venting to the top there and getting the glass hot. Because the way it vents from the top, I see where my sister was talking about, as you can see, that hits the back of the glass. So yeah, we would have a problem. And that heat does kick out really nicely. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to add some duct up there, and we're going to vent all over this room. So it won't hit the glass. We're going to just direct the heat and the air that blows out of there to another location. So we're going to do that next week. I'm not even utilizing the fireplace now. I just wanted it because fall is coming and winter, and I want to still use my RV and enjoy it. And so that is what we'll do. So that's why I did that. So anyway, as you stand back here, as you can see on my dinette booth, I took those seat cushions off because I am recovering those so it goes with the couch. So stay tuned for that. And then this spot is where the couch was. So that is where the new couch will actually go. And it's a sectional, so it's going to be a little snug in there, but it's going to be nice and cozy because as I walk back a little further, oops, I can kind of see how all that's going to work with the TV. All right. So I'm actually very happy with this setup and how that looked. And the TV, if I'm in the kitchen cooking and let's say no one's in the living room, it still works out because I can turn it and I can see it from the kitchen while I'm kind of doing my thing here cooking. All right, guys, so you've seen my space and where I am so far. Next week, we'll be adding the sofa to the RV. We will be putting back on the awning, and we're going to reduct and vent this so that way we can utilize the fireplace not only for its ambience, but for its warm heat as well. And what else do we need to do? Oh, we're adding the outdoor TV. So lots happening next week. It'll probably be a very big video for you, but keep watching. I have more do-it-yourself videos coming up, more tips and more trips. So keep watching, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. All right, guys, one more thing. Let me show you what I did to the front entry wall. And I'm still not done. I think I want to add a couple more picture frames, but I want to show you what I have so far. So this is what I have so far. So I got the two little sconces here. What I think I'm going to do is get some little candles to go on there. That'll look really nice. And you can get some inexpensive, cute candles for that spot at the dollar store. So just look around. There's some decorative pieces. They're very lightweight, which is good. And so it won't fall off while you're driving down the road. All you have to do is Gorilla Glue the bottom when you stick it on here. The only thing is you won't be able to move the candle base, but you can still change out your candles, the colors and different things. If you wanted to put candles there, that would be my preference, but you can do little figurines or something there too. So anyway, here are the picture frames. So that's what I have so far. And what I'm going to do is, as I start traveling and taking pictures, I'm going to put them in here. So I'm going to put them inside these frames. And then I think I'm going to put one more right here and then one more right here. This wall was just so icky because it was just not a good wall when you first walked into the RV, and then I tried to paint it and I could still see the little rough edges. So trying to make this my picture frame wall would be probably good, since I did not end up tiling this all the way up. So I like it. So I like that part. And then love my kitchen, by the way. And then I do like this. I love where this TV is now. It is so cool. And then I like this fireplace. It is so neat. Didn't think we could get a fireplace in a Class C RV, but we did it. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Say goodbye to the city.